YouTube, what's up? It's your boy CB.
And your girl CC.
And welcome. I can't even say welcome back, even though it is a welcome back.
Happy New Year's, guys. I said Happy New Year's. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Woo!
And happy anniversary.
It's our anniversary today.
So what better way to do our first video of the new year instead of on New Year, on our anniversary, January 10th. So how long,
That's good.
How long have you been married?
I don't know. Since 2013.
We've been married 8 years, y'all. Wait, yeah. 13, yeah. 2013 to 2000, yeah. 8 years.
Wow. That's major.
That's a long motherfucking time.
And look at us. Shut up. Wait, y'all, before we get into video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so y'all can know when we drop in some videos and get into all this fire. And in 2021, y'all, we are talking about all the major accomplishments we had because y'all remember my vision board from last year? Yeah, your girl made it. She did everything on her list.
I didn't make everything, but she did do everything, and congratulations to her.
I'm so excited, y'all. I did everything on my list. Like, I did everything.
So that means we made it. Because if you won $100 million, I'd be like, we won $100 million.
I don't know if this is the same thing, bro.
Nah, fuck that. I'm taking credit for that too. So at the end of the day, she did all her accomplishments. I mean, she did all her goals. She made all her goals on her vision board, and that's what's up.
For 2020, y'all. 2020 was a super shitty year.
For everybody.
I'm over it.
And for everything.
I'm over it. Let's let the new year begin.
I feel like with that, motherfuckers always like, well, I'm talking about for me. It's like I got bad luck with certain stuff. Cause he'd be like, oh, did you know when I went over here, when somebody tell me something, or when I went to this place, I got to do all this stuff. So when it's my turn to go do it, something happened and it gets shut down. So in 2020, it was my turn to go to Qatar. It was my fucking turn.
Get all that tax-free
April 2020 was my turn to go to Qatar. Well, end of March, early April. April was my turn to go to Qatar. Everybody tell me how they turn up in Qatar. They save this money, tax-free dollars for these 2 months, blah, blah, blah. Finally, after 3 years, I get a turn to go to Qatar. Then what happened? Boom, 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 COVID. Cancel all travel. Blah, blah, blah. It's just stupid. Fuck COVID. And I'm kind of sick right now.
I'm going to say fuck COVID just because it's fuck COVID. But I think this time, y'all, it was a lot of, I'm telling you, this was a good thing for people to sit still. A lot of reflection. A lot of business people came out on top this year.
But a lot of business people didn't come out on top too, though.
Not a lot of big people. I mean, a lot of big people. People that I don't give a fuck about, to be honest.
A lot of people lost their business too.
But independent people, I'm saying, independent people like me. Business owners who started business, who, you know what I mean? They came out on top. They eating, they prospering. Black folks, we winning. So I'm happy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like that mentally, that this was the time for us to heal. This was the time for us to heal. And what was going on at the beginning of this year, the first 7 days of this fucking 2021, is not our business either.
Was for some people, the people who still make money during COVID, it was a good time to make and save money.
Spend time with your kids, spend time with your significant other. We spent a lot of time together.
Yeah, we did. And it's a good time for you to work out too. We did a lot of working out.
A lot of working out.
A lot of eating healthy.
A lot of eating healthy. Yeah, I did a lot of therapy. I did a lot of intensive therapy. I did a lot of self-reflection, a lot of self-care.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot you could have did. You could have benefited from the COVID situation.
But
a lot that didn't. A lot of people didn't.
I think I lost some friendships too in COVID, or not necessarily in COVID. In 2020, I lost a lot of friendships, or people that I socialized with. I lost a lot too, which I'm cool with too. Fuck them.
Well,
but yeah. So yeah, 2020 was a tough year for everybody. But y'all, 2021 about to be a good year.
It was time to reflect.
2021 about to be a good year though. I think.
Why?
Well, for me, I think it's going to be a good year because I'm so motivated about what I did in 2020. Like, I feel motivated because I did everything, you know? You know how shit be so hard and you be like, damn, man. And you can't see yourself in the future because you can't see yourself ever getting out that dump. So now that I'm getting out that dump, I'm like, oh my God, look at me getting out the dump. Like, what the fuck? I'm doing shit out here.
And now you know you can do more.
Now, so I'm motivated. So now I feel like shit, it's up for me.
Well, 2021 ain't start off good for me. I'm gonna be 100 with it. Because nigga was sick for a couple of days. But it's gonna be a good year because this is the year of bigger and better responsibilities and money. And we getting into it. But for the America, it was a bittersweet moment because you know Trump lost and his followers stormed the Capitol.
Acted a fool.
And that even though for black people and for white people this shouldn't even be an eye opener, but it is an eye opener for a lot of people to see blatant white privilege.
Well, I don't think white people are gonna see it.
I don't care if they see it or not, but I'm just saying it's on the display. Like if
this isn't the first time. I think this was just opening for like the coons and for the coons. For a lot of coons, for a lot of black people.
Well, they're gonna have
a lot of people who be like, oh, this is privilege isn't a thing. Black people just need to pull they shoestrings up or whatever they be saying. Like I think now this is going to be an eye opener. But the people who don't want to see it, they not gonna see that shit because there's a reason for it. You know what I mean?
It's just history repeating itself. But we just know the Capitol got stormed on January? What was it? January the
7th.
It was 7th?
I'm not for sure. I believe. I thought it was 7th.
When they was counting the votes or whatever, the electoral votes or whatever they were doing, the Al Cracker, that what Charlemagne called it, the Al Cracker people, they stormed the Capitol and they broke in, they stole shit, they messed with emails and computers. They took stuff from the place. They damaged a lot of shit. They broke windows. They climbed up walls. They chased police officers. And only one woman got killed with a gun. Well, I'll take that back. 2 people got killed. One with the gun. One was trampled. And the other 3 that died from, they weren't killed. They died from heart attacks or some shit, or medical issues, or whatever like that. If I can say, it was one lady got shot, one lady got trampled.
And y'all, it's not funny. I'm not laughing that she got trampled, but I just think that's such a fucking book. Like, like my mama, she got trampled to death. Like, whoa.
Right.
In America.
But
like,
what I'm saying, only one person was killed by the police. One. And I don't know if that was a Capitol police officer or was it some kind of
FBI or
whoever it was, some agent.
Public service person.
He shot the lady was trying to go in the window of a door, and he popped her and shot in this area somewhere. He shot her, and she died.
See, I'm sorry. Go ahead. My problem is that I feel like a lot of black people, we're so upset that they're not getting arrested and they're able to do what they're doing. But I feel like, why are we so upset that they fighting for what they believe in? Like, at the end of the day, ultimately, we need to be as bold as they fucking are.
We know.
Because they are bold. It's like they willing to die for
They're not scared to die, but the police are not going to kill them.
Like, I'm talking about, these women didn't give a fuck. Like, I was looking, I'm like, they for real. Like, this is serious.
It were old people,
they didn't
handicapped
care.
people.
Because listen to this, y'all, and I ain't for it at all. I think it's crazy. But at the end of the day, I'm like, they don't give a fuck. Like, they don't give a fuck. They believe in this shit. They believe this is their country.
But
they believe they were did wrong, and they want justice for that shit. What's wrong with that?
I got a few things of why a lot of people didn't die too, though. One, white people stay on things that white people do that we don't do. And the main one is stay on code, right? No matter how much they don't like a motherfucker, they stay on code. You know what I'm saying? If they, for the most part, they stay on code. They stay on code. The people who were supposed to protect the Capitol probably was in civilian clothes themselves in that mob with them because they felt like Trump should have won. You know what I'm saying? It's a video of some of the officials that worked at the Capitol open the door for them people to get in.
Yeah, when he was running out, I seen a video.
Stay on code. Like, y'all come in and fuck this bitch up.
I think it's and what he means. Well, I don't know what he means by stay on code, y'all. What I think and what I interpret when I hear about staying on code, I just be thinking like, whatever the greater good for them is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So by any means necessary, if it's for the greater good of us, that's what we gonna do.
Right.
And that's what
Look,
they be doing.
Cause look, this is kind of off subject, but this is a form of them standing on code, and this is something that we all see all the time. Imagine seeing a police officer, a white police officer, beating the shit out of a black man, right, or a black person, beating them up or mishandling them while they're arresting. What black people do? We just sit there and record. But what white people do? They go and help the police detain the person or beat the person, assault the person, and the police don't do nothing to them but thank them for helping.
Or let's go. We can go back too, because sometimes it'll be a police officer doing it to a white American, and another white American ain't on that shit. They about to jump the police.
And that too.
Y'all not, you know what I'm saying?
And they fight the police together.
Because I can promise you, I say this all the time. We gonna die together. Before you die, I'm gonna record you dying. I'm not about to do it, and I'm ready for that.
So all I'm
not
saying is
they do stay on code with that all the time.
That's what I'm saying about that. That's a good example. Like whatever's the greater good for them, with no fear of death. Now it's in history, and it's repeating itself now that we have a way higher chance of getting killed by the police. But like you were saying, you can't have no fear of death. You know what I'm saying? And them people not saying you can't have it, but they don't have a fear of death, of dying. That's why they stormed the Capitol the way they did. They just ran that bitch with no regard for life because they said this is what we believe in. This is a one lady said this is a revolution. And in a revolution, people die. So if they may be thinking about death, and they saying, well, fuck it, we gonna die. I'm gonna die American hero. And they love that, you know what I'm saying?
But see, another thing though, y'all gotta think look how they respect they folks though. You died, like them white folks, they respect their country, they legends and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? So
if we do that, they gonna like, this nigga's an idiot for doing that. If right now a cop was doing something to a person and I came and try to stop it, break it up, say the black dude, and I get hurt or killed, you gonna say, well, not now, but at the time you probably said, Charlie, that was done. Why didn't you mind your business?
Nah.
You don't think you ever would have said that?
No.
Not now. I'm talking about before.
Never in life. No.
I know a lot of people would say, black people would say, this nigga's an idiot. You should done. You should just record it and fought it in court or some shit like that.
See, and that's what I mean, y'all. I don't know what it was. I was always kind of different. I always had a kind of discernment or a attachment to black people. Don't get me wrong. I did shit too. Like, I this is not some shit you just wake up and be like, oh, let me be for black folks. No. Because I was modernized too. But I did shit I've always felt, or always had this like deep compassion for black people. You know what I mean? So if I see some shit, I'm there. Like at Walmart, I'm turning around. I want to know what's going on with my people. So I wouldn't, but I get what you're saying. People will be like, he's stupid. That's what he get anyway. Why would you jump in and mind your business? Right,
and that's our problem. We do mind our business, but too much. Sometimes we don't need to mind our business.
To an extent, I think that a lot of times, it's ingrained in our brains to mind our business to an extent. Because I noticed you've said it to me before, even with Instacart. Cashiers are you would be nicer to a white person than you would to a black person because of the prestige we feel like they have in life, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell y'all all the time, I make it my business, and I realized this from a Asian lady. I remember this from an Asian lady. She said, you know what I've noticed about black women, Cherish? This was in Korea. She said, and I don't know if you noticed that I came back here to America with this. She said, y'all are so much more nicer to white men and people in y'all jobs than y'all are y'all husbands. So I made that my business intentionally. Like, if I'm going to be nice to a man, not saying I ain't going to be nice to nobody, y'all, but I feel like it's my job and my duty to be extra nice to my husband. Like, that's my husband. Like, be nice to him while he at home. Be sweet. You know what I mean? Be kind. Do all of, but we go into the real world, y'all, and we get a real world everything, and then we come home and don't give our families and them shit because we gave it all out. I'm not doing that no more. But I'm saying all that to say that's how I feel.
So I wonder what would happen if we was at the Capitol protest or something, so, not just saying Black Lives Matter, but stop killing this or justice for this person. You know what I'm saying? And I would have been like, you know what? Fuck this protesting and march. We about to storm the building. And I go run up to the wall and start climbing the wall like the people, like they doing on the videos. I wonder how many black people behind me will be either saying, yeah, let's go. Let's go storm the building. Fuck out this marching. Or how many black people be like, this nigga wilding and tripping, and y'all stay y'all ass back here because he about to get killed.
I think it's gonna be not half and half, but I think it's gonna be something that's gonna go with you, and it's gonna be something that's not.
Well, damn, all of them was with. Well, not all. Everybody that was there didn't go inside the building, but they always saying, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part,
I think, y'all, you know what I think about? I think that we don't. I
don't think nobody there was stopping nothing. Nobody there was stopping.
Not even the police.
Yeah.
They didn't give a fuck.
I'm talking about.
I'm trying to figure out when is they playing this, y'all.
Sure. One thing I'm gonna say is this: the police, people who were in the military, I don't give a fuck, they were active duty, National Guard, Reserve, whatever. They was in that mix. They was in that mix. They was in civilian clothes and they was in that mix. Retired, active, whatever.
They was doctors. Y'all, those are dentists or doctors.
Lawyers. There were lawyers, judges, policemen. All that was in that mix of people, man. I don't give a fuck.
They stole a fucking podium, y'all. They stole. I got it on my TikTok.
Because when we went to the Million Man March a few years ago, the security detail there was
ridiculous.
Thick. And nobody, it was all peace and love, and nobody got out of line with anything. You know what I'm saying?
Ridiculous.
But if we were to get out of line with anything, best believe it would have been arrests made and gunshots fired. Here, it was none of that. It was no arrest made, and it was only one gunshot fired. You feel me? Now niggas might be getting arrested now because of the media presence. Somehow these people are still in it, and this person's name is this.
I think it's crazy because the FBI put out some kind of alert how they help us. Like, come on, y'all need no fucking help. Like, y'all need no help.
Bruh, the military already use our social media against us for the niggas who in the military. So I know y'all can find these stupid ass niggas out here. These people are literally showing their face smiling, sitting in a chair like, yeah. And in that big old room where I guess where they do all the voting at in the Capitol, one nigga was on the table, like in the chair, like another person, somebody stole somebody.
Gavel.
What the name? Pulaski or some whatever fucking name. Niggas all
it was just too much. It was too much.
They did
too much. I was like,
and they selling. They are taking shit from out of these places, and that podium was on sale on Amazon or some shit.
It was on eBay.
Whatever.
And the first bid, y'all. I mean, when I first checked it, it was 64,000. Then when I went back, it was like 78,000.
And look,
go to my TikTok.
Before that even happened, I want to say in Oregon, niggas went into some kind of state building with their guns and stuff like that. Come on, man. We go places with our guns, but they be outside in formation. The police out there, hold up.
Alert.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But these motherfuckers, I'm telling you, bro, that's why nothing happened because these people who are supposed to protect were involved in that shit, man. I refuse to believe that they wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
I can respect that.
There's too many people out there.
It's too much.
It probably niggas from out here. When I'm leaving, I'll be right back.
Florida?
And went straight to motherfucking. I'm
talking
about from McDeal.
Oh, definitely.
The niggas went and got on the plane and flew to DC.
For sure.
For 2-3 days and came back. These niggas, like you said, after they got done marching, they put a 6 o'clock curfew in place. Them niggas went to their hotel and chilled. Like, good job, high five.
High five, y'all.
You did good.
We did what we accomplished. Don't worry about your records. We're going to get them cleaned. This shit's going to go away.
Find out who the girls that got killed. We got to send some money to her family.
Yeah, y'all know how that goes.
She got a patriot. And that's what they said. They were patriots.
That's how they do it.
They called them patriots. And one girl said she was a part of a revolution.
Hey, she came out crying. She said, they maced me.
She said, so why are you in there? She said, it's a revolution. What do you mean?
What do you mean? And then they were so brave. She told them her name.
Another dude said, my name is Richard. My name is Richard Connor, and I'm from New Jersey. And I'm like, what?
Fuck. Like, who does crime?
And not a mask. Well, people did have bandanas on, but I'm saying when people turn their face down, like, you see me.
Yeah, they didn't care. I'm telling you, they did not care. They was saying their name.
And this only the beginning, because not too long ago, last week, this dude came out and said it was going to be a war between that time and January 20th. Remember that white dude saying that?
January 21st.
Right. January 20th. No, the
day's
the 10th.
Okay.
The inauguration for Biden is the 20th.
Mm-hmm.
So this is on the beginning. This is on the. That's why we need to.
And this
make
is
sure
somewhere
y'all
in Florida. Ain't it somewhere in Florida? He said that it was like Lakeland, Florida.
Yep. He says we're a race war, some shit, a civil war.
Civil war.
But Florida got. I'm telling you, niggas out here might buck up. But
I don't fuck with Florida, y'all. These people different. These motherfuckers is different.
And this is only the first. This is not even the first 20 days of January yet. This is just now January the fucking 10th. 10 days into the new year. To 2021. All this done happened already. Come on,
But you know
man.
what, y'all? Let me say this. Black people, I feel like we not about to let this fuck up our aura and our energy. Let these white people
It's not our
fight.
business.
Let these white people fight their battles, and this is what they gonna do. This is on them. This is not our fucking battle. I'm sorry, y'all. I just feel like that. This is not our battle. When it's our time, then okay. But right now, this is they shit.
But one thing I can say is this: don't let nobody come running up talking crazy to you. Put their hands on you, don't even kill their ass. Then I'm talking about these Trump supporters coming talking about something. Fuck black people. Let them say what they gonna say.
Well, not just Trump supporters though.
I know what. Well, okay, just not Trump supporter, but the people who are doing this craziness. They come up to you talking crazy, whatever. Keep trying to move around, but don't be out recording, fussing with a motherfucker.
Shit, yeah.
Kill their ass. Fuck that.
You have the right to protect yourself.
Because they gonna
kill you. You have the right
you.
to protect your family. You have that right. And me, y'all,
I'm focused on not gonna do shit
at all. And you know what? I'm so at a different place. I ain't got that kind of energy at all. I don't even want that kind of shit with me. I'm not about to argue with you. I might hit you. I might. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man.
I ain't got that kind of energy. So to avoid anything, I try to avoid all of it.
I wonder if we gonna make it through 2021.
What, before the world stops or some shit like that?
Because I didn't think this year. I remember reading in history class when I was younger about the White House being burnt down before. It's like the 1700s, some shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this still doing still had slaves and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then the Civil War happening. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And that was the North versus the South. Now look at this, motherfucker ran in the Capitol. What's next?
Okay, so I have a question.
And in history, everything, it was events that played up to something major happening.
Yeah, that happened.
So this is an event.
I have a question. What do you think? Who do you think the sides are going to be? Do you think it's going to be the rich and the poor? You know what I mean? Or do you think it's going to be the Republicans and the Democrats? What do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be a race war? The coloreds and the whites? Like, what do you think?
It can't be the colors and the white because that people of color shit, not for black people. So if that shit happen right now, I can't see the coloreds going against the whites because some of these coloreds want to be white and they don't like other coloreds. You get what I'm saying?
Or don't like black people.
Or don't like black people.
Right. Because we're very specific people, actually.
Right.
Very
so all
specific.
that people of color stick together, no, because people of color don't even like black people for real. You know what I'm saying?
I understand
so,
that. So what do you think the situation is going to be?
I don't know. It's going to be somebody against somebody, though.
So who we with?
We with us.
Yeah.
I'm with black people. You feel me?
Well, black people don't have anything. We don't have a group. We got
ourselves.
It is what it is. We gonna go where we go.
I don't know, man.
Well, y'all know I'm going where my husband goes, so he leads, I
we
follow.
We might need to go with the Muslims. Them niggas ain't. You see them niggas chilling.
They ready.
You don't hear
but
nothing.
See, they ready to
you
fight.
Don't never hear. You never hear police brutality against a Muslim. Who? Okay. I'm gonna say this against a black Muslim who's in the Nation of Islam or the fruit of Islam.
NOI or the
yeah, I know NOI or the FY. I never heard of that. Like, man, they ran into the mosque and they did this person, or the police done beat up this. I never heard of that since Malcolm X and all that shit. I never heard any of that stuff.
Because I think that
they know that these niggas gonna come in.
Because they own that. Like, kill us. Y'all gonna have to kill us.
But the thing about those people, they have their own entity. They got their own everything. They be out
But
the
see,
way.
that's what I feel like. I feel like that's what we need, though. I feel like we need to have that. And I feel like we don't like them because of that. Not we, I'm saying America. Like, white America and especially Jewish people. They do not like Farrakhan and them. Because the independency. Like, they don't need them for nothing. And they don't like that. And I feel like that's what black people, as a people, we need that. Because if we had that, it would be fuck everybody. Because we don't need nobody. But right now, we need everybody. Didn't I just say that to you the other day? Like, or not the other day. Maybe I didn't say it to you. Maybe I was on live and I was saying it. Like, shit, if y'all think about it, the white woman can go to the white man for anything. What can the black woman go to the black man for? Nothing. That's the same way with our people. Black people, we ain't got nothing. We don't own any planes, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if we had that, just imagine how much more security we would feel like we had as a people. Because right now, we don't feel like that. Shit. I'm nervous.
Well, you need to shoot shit up.
Y'all, 2021 is going to be a good year. We have to think positive. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to think positive this year. All the stuff that's going on in the world ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm trying to keep my vibration and my energy good. I ain't got time to be thinking about what they got going on.
I'm not laughing at what you said. I'm laughing how you said, like you a kid. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't doing it.
Period, y'all. When I tell you I'm just in a different place, honey, I ain't got the time. For what? No, ma'am.
Y'all be safe 2021, man.
Y'all be safe. Y'all watch our YouTube because we are about to go hard. And I'm being serious, y'all. We definitely.
So let me give you a couple things to look out for us for, and I'm gonna end the video. 2021, Miss Know It All Candles rebranding, brand new look, same good smell, same great product, just a new little spices to it.
Spices.
Miss Know It All affirmation candles. You know what I'm saying? We got our own. We're not gonna say any names of this or what kind of business ventures we got, but we got 2 new business ventures coming out, and you know they're gonna be great and booming by the end of 2021. Also,
speaking of in existence,
what else?
We're gonna be talking about my weight loss. I'm gonna be putting up videos and stuff like that, y'all.
Yep, weight loss
We're gonna be
journey.
talking about more depression stuff.
Not weight loss journey. Now it's tone journey. For her.
Oh my God! Because
Body toning journey for her. You know what I'm saying? For me, little work related promotions, and probably be moving from Florida soon, and that's gonna be crazy. And also be looking out for more violence in America from these
more violence.
So-called Trump supporters and the Al Crackers. So, yeah, that's it.
That's it.
So don't forget to like, subscribe.
Follow us on TikTok, y'all.
There we go. That's what the last one was. TikTok. Look out for her on TikTok. I said TikTok. It's gonna be in the comments below, in the description box, and at the bottom of the video. TikTok is booming. Y'all get on TikTok and follow us on TikTok, man. And that's it.
Peace.